Hey everybody, what's up? It's Brittany Hiller here, and I want to discuss with you guys a little bit today about the law of attraction. So, fun note, I spent a little bit of my time today watching an old Oprah from 2007 and got re-inspired with the awesome movie The Secret. So, if you've never heard of two things, The Secret or the law of attraction, I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown today about it. And so what's really fun is the law of attraction is one of the universal laws that occurs within everything that we do, right? So you have the law of attraction, you have the law of polarity, you have the law of vibration, and there's many other styles of laws that law of physics, everything else that is part of everything that we are, right? Because we are energy and everything is energy. So that is one of the really cool things about this. So I'm going to talk specifically tonight about the law of attraction and how, with a little bit of shifts into your life, you can begin to change everything that you're experiencing right now. Yeah, I know, that sounds pretty wild. Everything that you're experiencing right now can shift because of the law of attraction. So you have this awesome tool that you can utilize, that I personally utilize, and that a lot of my friends utilize to receive what you desire. So you might hear those catchy words of manifestation or law of attraction or ask and receive. And these are tools that we play with so that we can receive what we desire. Yeah. You see this little girl right here? The little dolly? Boom, that's a little laughing yogini, and she is a manifestation of the law of attraction because she is something that I thought up, I acted on, and I received. Thank you to my idea that the Little Laughing Yogini was going to become a book. And it became a book. And I listened to, which was really fun, listened to the idea of a poem that came through, and then heard it could be a book, and then realized if I make the right actions, then I can receive a book, and I did. So that's one of the many stories that I have that I utilized the law of attraction with. But I want to talk to you tonight about why is it important to really understand how to utilize the law of attraction. Because whether you believe it or not, you are attracting things into your life. And so by attraction, we mean in the definition of bringing in. That's by means of attraction, bringing into your life. So if you notice, what are you thinking of? What do you find that you are bringing your awareness to most of the time, right? Is it negative? Is it positive within your life? So if you think to yourself, all of the things that you don't want in your life right now, do you notice that somehow they seem to show up even more in your life? Yeah. Because that's the law of attraction. So whether you're attracting something that you desire or you don't desire, you're attracting it. You're bringing it into your life. The more that you talk about it, the more that you think about it, the more that you even act upon it, it's coming into your life. So if you begin to notice right now, especially for those of my friends that are living in the States, if you begin to notice that the news is bad or our country doesn't seem like it's in a good place, or whatever it is, that story that you're telling yourself. Notice, are you following the guidance of continuing to inundate yourself with this, or are you looking for other possibilities, right? So what I mean by that is, are you constantly feeding yourself the information to validate your idea that everything is going bad right now? There's something to look at with that, because that can be in any place in our life. That can be with our family, that can be with our friends, that can be with our job, that can be with anything at all, right? Things aren't working out for me. Okay, what is this conversation that you're having within yourself? Because that's where it starts first. Starts with us first, and then evolves around within the world, right? So begin to walk the path of what you are for rather than what you are against. So notice that, right? What is it that you are for in your life? What are you for? And then start to walk the path. Start to walk the path of what you are for as opposed to what you're against. So if you think that everything is going crazy because so much bad is happening, then what's happening is that is your thought. And that is what you are attracting more of because you are living through that idea that that is what is your reality. Pretty intense, huh? Yeah. So what I do personally is I allow myself to think positively continuously, even when things seem bad. Understand that things seem bad. That doesn't necessarily mean that they are. So the more that I personally switch my thoughts over, the moment that I realize I'm having a negative thought, if I say, okay, cancel, clear, delete, next, I'm going to bring in more positive thoughts now. What else is possible in this reality that I'm living? Do I want to live down the rabbit hole of negativity and continue on that path? Or do I want to live in this realm of positivity and possibility that I know I can create due to how I think? So try that on. Try that on for you. And I said this is going to be 5 minutes, and it's not, because I'm really passionate about this stuff. I really am, and I'm really passionate about helping you learn more about the law of attraction, how to utilize it in your life, and how to understand that you are a powerful manifesting being, and you can create what you desire. It starts here. It starts here. It starts here. Now, Dallin, I understand that you're saying for good, but so much bad around. What does that mean, and why is it that you're choosing to have that around you, right? Like, my reality is not bad, because I'm choosing to have a not bad reality. Granted, understanding like what's going on in the news and what's going on around the world and what's happening, there's always something bad happening regardless of what is going on. But in your reality, in your space, what are you choosing to live with, and what are you choosing to receive more of, right? So if we get on this vibrational level, if we get on this level of where not everything is good, but how can we attract more good? How can we be of more like-mindedness, of peace, of ease, and of creating what it is we desire? Imagine what can happen when more and more beings think that way. There is no room for competition because you are already solely happy within yourself. There's no room. There's no room for following that bad stuff that's happening, because in your reality, in your space, everything is going well. Even if it's going crap, it's still going well because you're allowing yourself to have this mentality like, I choose possibility, I choose positivity. What else is possible here now? So understand that when you do begin to create more of this high vibration in your life and more of this law of attraction use, you're going to begin to see a change in the people that surround you. So understand, with the 5 people, they're the most important. The 5 people that you surround yourself with, whether it is via the internet or whether it is via in person, right? Whether it is via the internet, because the internet is still something that is becoming a part of your reality, right? If you're reading your feed and it's all negative stuff, then why don't you just simply click block? Or I don't want to see that. There are choices that you can make. There are things that you can do, actions you can take that will begin to shift your reality so it is more positive and you're attracting those like things. Okay? Try that on. So when that shift is happening, right? So I have a hard shell, kind heart inside, but tough world to stop the bad. So you're not responsible for stopping the bad. You're responsible for spreading the light. Try that on. You're not responsible for stopping the bad. You're responsible for sharing the light. What is your light? Your light is your being your special gift, share that, and then you'll notice the bad doesn't seem to exist as much in your reality. Try that on. Try that on. Mediocrity always attacks excellence. So notice when you begin to shift, you're going to start noticing those who want you to be back on their level of a lower vibration. So when they're back in that space where they want you to be in this lower vibration level, understand that they're trying to bring you down. So if you have people in your life right now who are putting you down, who are saying negative things to you, understand that that's something that's going on within them. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. It is happening from within them, and they're just not vibrating on that higher level, that frequency that you are. So what can you do for them? Bless them and separate slowly, right? Bless them and separate yourself slowly. So allow yourself to forgive them as well if they have done any wrongdoing in your life. Forgiveness is the number one key to allowing yourself to receive more in your life, to allowing yourself to receive all those like things that you desire to attract. Forgiveness is key. All right. So we're going to, tonight, your beautiful work that you desire is beginning to, let's see, we're going to begin with creating one thing small that you desire in your life. And the way that you do that is this. You say to yourself, I am open to receive whatever it is you want. Make it small so that when you see it, and it occurs and it happens, then you'll notice it. Like, okay, yeah, I desire to receive a cup of coffee. I desire to receive a parking space. I desire to receive something, a call from a friend. Things like that. Notice them show up, and then try to move on to the bigger things. Yeah. But each time that you receive, show gratitude. I am so thankful and happy, for example, tomorrow when you wake up. Assuming you do, right? I am so grateful and thankful that I've awakened today and I'm ready for my day. What else is possible now? How does it get any better than that? Try that on for size. Wake up tomorrow and thank yourself for being here. And then allowing yourself to be the light that shines for the rest of the world. Noticing what comes into your mind as your thought, and then beginning to switch it if it becomes negative. Understand the negative thought, see the negative thought, but then thank it for showing up and then switching to a positive thought. And then that can just simply be the polar opposite of what it is you're thinking. Whether you're thinking, oh, this shirt looks terrible on me, then you change your shirt and say, I look great. Or you keep that shirt on and say, I look great. Try that on. So my friends, I hope this was very helpful and beneficial to you. I can't wait to hear what you do when you utilize these tools and what continues to begin to show up. But the very first step is to switch your thoughts from negative to positive to create that law of attraction to work for you instead of against you. Because either way, it's working towards you. It's just a matter of how you're thinking about the way you're living. I wish you well. I will talk to you soon. Find out more at BrittanyHillerYoga.com, and let's work together on a personal level so that you can receive even more possibility in your life.